Mitch Watterson challenging Ego, the world's greatest warrior of Law Society, to a first blood match. That's going to definitely be a must-see between these two men. These two men are finding to settle their differences. A fight that's been brewing ever since Do or Die, when Ego turns back on Mitch Watterson. Yeah, it was long before that, but still, before we continue, to go to a quick commercial. Obviously. Wait a minute! Oh, what the hell's going on here? Well, I don't know what's going on here. Andorra is having an epileptic seizure, or she's imitating a ghost attacking her. And whatever's going on, Guy Fieri is flabbergasted like the rest of us are, trying to check on her condition. What the hell just happens back there, folks? We gotta move on here.
The following contest is a tag team match on their way to the ring. Now residing in Istanbul, Turkey, by way of Turka-Lumeris, Yuri Lowell and his partner, he's R-to-the-Aven, Raven. They are Brave Vesperia.
Just like Andorra, I might be somewhat, startled by those wildfire promos, but we don't even know where the hell this promo came from. We just saw it on the editing desk and was put in, and I guess we'll find out later in the future what all this has to do with the UWA. However, folks, up next is Brave Vesperia, Yuri and Raven challenging the originals, Luke Fowler and Ross Riveter Mitchell. And Brave Vesperia had a great debut match defeating the Lost Society in their first match. Ever since Brave Vesperia made their debut at Beef Fights, they've told them they're going to take over the U.S. turf, because they're the #1 guild in the entire wrestling world today.
On their way to the ring, from Portland, Oregon, who is the Ace of Spades, Luke Fowler. From Dallas, Texas, Ross Riveter Mitchell. They are the UWA Originals.
Before Brave Vesperia can prove their claim, they're going to go against the UWA Originals. will become the #1 contender for the UWA Tag Team Championships, where the winner will face the Gridiron Greats at Bloodshed for the Tag Team Championships. Remember, folks, last week we were told the whoever won between Yuri and Raven take on the Goman and Gunter Wolf. They were facing the Tag Team Champions. And then later we're told that they gotta defeat whoever won that match, which are going to move on this week to face UWA Originals, because the UWA Originals, when they defeated Outlaw Star in the Rio de Janeiro street fight back at Beats Party Slam, UWA Originals won the #1 contender spot. So these two teams will finally compete for the #1 contendership to face the Gridiron Greats at Bloodshed. I'm sure, just like last week, the Gridiron Greats will definitely be scouting out their opponents here tonight. Hopefully, for the UWA Originals' sake, they don't underestimate the Brave Asperia like the Lost Society did.
Yeah, and that goes both ways. That goes to the UWA Originals as well. And here we go. This got sidestepped there by Raven. And Raven's taken to the arms of Luke Fowler here, and he's going for this quick roll-up pin there. And the referee in great ring presence and ring positioning, able to call that rope break. Luke Fowler now trying to bring it back, working on the arms. And twisted out of its socket there. So Luke Fowler going for this springboard type maneuver, and Raven just rolled out the way. It didn't really look fluid there, but I guess it worked. Luke Fowler once again still applying this pressure here to Raven. Not underestimating the Brave Asperia here. It's a near fall there by the referee as he instructs Ross Mitchell to get out of the ring. Making sure that Yuri did not get involved, but it doesn't matter anyways. Raven has tagged into Yuri. Oh! That double team maneuver, that springboard drop kick. And now Yuri's going to apply this sharpshooter.
Pointed there for a few seconds, but that, even though it was only a few seconds, definitely did the damage on the Luke Fowler's lower body. But Yuri measuring his man with that side enseguri. That's the thing about Brave Asperia. I mean, they both have a perfect balance of strength and speed offense. Can't say the same thing about the UWA Originals. I mean, Luke Fowler's more of a speed freak, while Ross is kind of like one of your traditional old school wrestlers with his own twist, his own characteristics in his moves, like all these weird sexual, groping, teabagging, perverted, insulting type moves he does to his opponents. Don't forget that teabagging move he does, or that 503 where he sticks his nutsack down his opponent's throat. Luke doing this sleeper hold to no avail until Yuri. Some people have called Yuri the anti-hero. Some even call him the Dark Enforcer. But Yuri, after Bloodshed, he's striving to call himself one half of the new UWA Tag Team Champions. But in order to do, he's got the likes of the UWA Originals here tonight. Oh, look at this. And that Argentine backbreaker. I don't think Luke expected that move from Yuri here tonight.
So surprising. You don't really expect that sort of power to come out such a small package there of Yuri, but still able to pick on a man just as as heavy as he. And Luke Fowler being positioned on the top rope here. Oh, just able to snap off that double hit scissors head Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Setting Luke Fowler up there. Go for a oh my! Guess it didn't work the first time. He had to try it the second time. He almost took his head off. I just think Luke was motionless from the first one because it kind of clipped him in an awkward position. He was just stumbled there. Oh! Luke Fowler coming back here.
Man, you see what a way to save the botch there. Look at this. Ross tagged in here. And see what Ross can do to Yuri Lowell. And I want to see what happens when I can't see what happens when Ross meets Raven. They have such similar personalities. They're like horn dogs who love to insult and do those perverted moves to their opponents.
I hate to keep bringing up what happened earlier on tonight with Ross Mitchell and the sexual indications between him and Megan Fox, but like earlier tonight, to some extent, it helped up Megan Fox in our match. Let's see if it does the same thing for Ross here tonight in his matchup. And so far, it's been all Ross since he's been in here, just applying that, driving his nutsack and teabagging Yuri Lil's face there in the middle of the ring. How humiliating, folks. What man in professional wrestling you say actually teabags someone for as an offensive move? Ross come that superplex off the top rope.
This Ross on the top rope here. What's he gonna do? He's measuring Yuri here. All that moonsault. Yeah, folks. I mean, we've seen Yuri do so many things. I'm a man, has such pride and honor in himself. Is out to do whatever he would damn near please. It's like destroy all the Blastia and whatnot. But yet, I don't think in Yuri's entire current this entire quest. The tales of this Vesperia universe, I don't think you're here to suffer anything quite as humiliating as getting teabagged by another man.
Perfectly said there, Rocktopper. Luke Fowler's been tagged in. Now he's mounted Yuri from behind here, and now it looks like as if Yuri has been busted open from his repeated lefts and rights from that male position. But look at this. It's not going to affect Yuri in the darndest here. It's not letting it affect him get to his head. Turn it right back around that sharpshooter and once again lets go of it. And now the damage might have been done as he tags in the Raven and the double team work. Oh, look at that! Perfect singularity there, just popping up. God, what agility here from Raven.
Saw that tandem offense by Yuri and Raven where that stereo kip up right there. Now able to follow up on Luke Fowler here. Now has been weakened from that double team maneuver. Man, Raven just going to town with this schoolboy roll up, but to no avail. And Ross is just on him like a hot potato. And look at a double team work. And Raven found himself in no man's land in the UWA territory, which is a place where his inexperience may be, definitely does not want to find his place in the corner of the UWA originals. I mean, Yuri and Raven have so much to prove here in UWA. They're talking about being the next tag team champions, talking about being the top guild in the entire UWA. They boast about so many different things. I mean, they need to prove themselves here in the UWA. And in order to make people think they're legit, they got to at least knock off the challenge of the UWA originals here tonight. But so far this has been quite even thus far. And look at Raven with that shot to the face at elbow.
What's Raven gonna do here? Wait, springboard! Springboard cross body! Oh my goodness, I don't think Ross saw that coming. I don't think any of us did. It wasn't really cross body. He hit him with his side. His side of his hips. Look at that, it drops down. Ross with that double boots to the face, that drop kick. Almost a near fall there. Raven turning over Ross, where Ross rolls right back up and goes for a springboard drop kick. Didn't really connect fully, but it did the damage. He's going to try to get Raven to submit here where the legs are clearly wrapped in between the bottom rope there, ref. Come on, call a rope break. He's not calling it.